going on, people? As we're looping through a lot of the decks that I've played already, but have been enjoying quite a bit, we're going to come back to Self-Silence Warrior. I think we've only played that once this expansion, and to be honest, I am dead tired after the jet game, so I just want to play something that I've got put together. Don't need to build any decks or anything like that. You know, just get that popping. We'll see how this goes. Playing against a Crusader. They're more than likely going to be pretty aggressive. But we also can be pretty aggressive with the right hand. This honestly can work out. This is actually quite a decent hand. Only having Skinned Hound isn't the best defense, but it does the biggest thing we need, which is block Rift Thane. And we also have another Rift Thane ready. See, now, while this is a little bad because we take a bunch of damage and they draw a bunch of cards, we're getting initiative here, and they drew, or they used 2 ring charges. So, like, now we've got the oomph on the board, which means if they play one thing, we can trade, and we have the time to take, quote-unquote, take a break and develop Imprisoned Deathlord, which I think is a net win for us. And having, like I said, having the 2 ring charges out of the way, and having just the Skinned Hound eat up the Rift Thane and a Crusader's Assault is a very good play. Yes, it comes at the cost of 3 health, and they drew 2 cards, but, like, a lot of those things you can't stop. I still wouldn't say we're on easy street. We have quite a long distance to go before we feel good, but that's intriguing. Alright, now that we have advantage, both on the board and health, not in hand, but we can develop Sower.
Training is over. It's time to act.
So they're going for like a Crab Satyr variant, which tells me I should just slap down Sower, because again it presents 5 damage, and we can answer this 5th Legion Trainer. And next turn we can do something like Deathlord Old Velothi. I'd assume they're gonna, I assume they're gonna make trades. If they have Old Salty's Assault. Alright, so we've got them pretty low.
See you dead. I slay the Emperor.
And honestly, with our current hand, we don't even need to play Knight of Order on this. We may want to if they like play a whole bunch of buff stuff in this lane. But we do have the option of just going for Knight of Order and Corpus Disease.
Merchant, read my lips. The mouth paw.
Okay.
I'll see you dead. Should have been more worthy.
Get him down to 7. Now he can hit us for 3, 6, 9, plus whatever he's got from hand. But at the moment, he can't kill our Imprisoned Deathlord with his board. But his deck also runs a ton of buffs, so I wouldn't be shocked if he could kill our guy here.
Did I stutter or something?
I run this guy? Interesting. I didn't even remember that I ran him. Let's push him closer to death. Let's play the lame Corpus he gave us. Give it guard. And then as long as he doesn't kill us this turn, using Corpus Diseases, we can buff this guy to a 6/1 and assumingly hit for lethal. A Silence plus a Divine Fervor would be bad, so Fervor plus like Halalu Sharpshooter would be pretty rough. But even then, it'd be 4, 10, 12 damage. We wouldn't be dead.
Nothing like a good battle.
This is essentially a Fervor. I mean, he still needs to kill everything, though. Does he have a charger from hand? That would suck.
Did I stutter or something?
Please don't. Oh, thank God.
A fine battle.
A clash for the
I was like, that would be really unfortunate if he had a way to push that damage. I didn't think it was impossible, but I knew it was going to be a very tall order. So, we'll definitely take that victory. What do we get? Dirty gold, and the crisis begins. That means nothing to us, but we're going to go ahead and get another one. Now I just hope we can do this a second time. Tribunal. Again, I know mid-tribunal is a thing, but I always assume control tribunal. And unfortunately, oh, this helps. I'll actually keep this hand. I was going to say, unfortunately, against tribunal, unless they overlook some of our silenceable creatures, like the hulking mummy and the imprisoned deathlord, unless I ignore them and give us a chance to silence and swing, they are likely to have enough juice to answer most of what we're doing.
I slay the unworthy.
Now, whether to play Ald Valathi or Skinned Hound first is a completely fine debate to
Should have
have.
been more worthy.
We must remain.
I mean, we have it. We might as well play it. This only goes wrong in the case of a prophecy, but getting a more resilient Withered Hand Cultist on the board is incredible. That's interesting.
Should have been more worthy.
A prophecy.
Omen for you.
I can almost get Umaril out. So we're kind of just playing this as like awkward aggro warrior right now.
The ambition of the Telvanni.
It's got another one?
No bounds. You dare make a whistle. I am overpowered.
Alright, so we definitely need to keep this cultist alive. Or we have another one, so...
Should have been more worthy.
Overpowered. Enjoy the next life, fool. Tawaka watches over.
If he's going mostly creatureless, which it looks like he wants to be a very action-heavy deck, this should be like an almost game-winning board.
Have my thanks.
Alright, So I could silence one and push for 3, 7, 10. Or I could just kill one.
Enjoy the next life. A dark omen for
Go
you.
face. Now Prophecy has to choose one. Let's just play Umaril. I don't think many people have seen him played ever. Let's see what Daniel87 has for us. 3-cost Firebolt into. That does answer my lethal, unfortunately. I feel like it's probably the right move to start switching lanes as well. Or splitting lanes, I should say. Prophecy? Or, not Prophecy, but Healing Potion. Let's just get damage on the board. Between Mute and Shadowfen Priest, I think we can get it past any guards that we may need to. So it's just a matter of can he individually answer everything on the board. He obviously has more than enough cards in hand to do so. It's just a matter of does he have the Magicka? Interesting.
This should help you. A fine battle.
Yeah. So Umaril actually did pretty well for us there. I mean, he's not so much self-silence in the fact of like he's useless until we silence him, but he does silence himself. And he pushed some good damage. I'll take that. Alrighty guys, so Self-Silence Warrior still feels pretty fun to play. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.